All right now. You know how we get down. It's a beautiful situation. Kissing babies and shaking hands, man. Doing what the fuck I got to do out here to make it crack open, and you are now experiencing the world famous BossMack podcast. RNS, y'all. RN motherfucking S. Oh, yes. Today is a beautiful day. I'm happy as fuck to be up in here doing this. Look. I brought a special guest with me up in this motherfucker. My people's the comedian, Joeryl. What's up with you people?
Joeryl Jackson in the house in the box man top sell oil. I ain't gonna lie, I wanna buy some oil. Yeah, I'm hot. I'm doing this shit. Hey, I swear to God, I'm hyped up to be on this motherfucking show, man. God damn, my nigga just got me ready. God damn, nigga, this is the energy is here, nigga. God damn, hyped up, boy. I'm hyped up. How you doing, man?
Hey, man, I'm maintaining it. Hey, I wanna apologize right now for not putting Jackson on that motherfucker to snap it off of there.
Guess what? I saw the error and I caught it and I stepped in. Okay. I got your back, man. I feel your soul, man. We smoke weed together.
I feel you.
We exchanging spirits, nigga.
I feel you, my nigga. I feel you.
Cause some nigga would have said, nigga, you trying to hate on me. You want to say my last name. I know it was error.
Okay.
And I caught you.
Okay, I feel you. As long as you know. That's all I'm trying to say, though.
Yes, sir.
We got a very special guest in here, man. Now, I want y'all niggas to know. This man is his own man. But we have to make sure you know that this is Big Wayback's brother right here. Y'all know Big Wayback that done been up in here on the podcast. This is younger brother right here that got his own situation going. As a comedian out there, I brought him in to sit down with the BossMack topsoil. He from the same soil. We came from the same place. You understand me? I know all his people's good nigga. This is a great nigga right here doing his thing. How you doing, nigga?
Man, I'm doing fucking good, man. I swear to God, bro. Besides the weed, man, and the alcohol and all the drugs I did before I came, I'm hyped up, nigga.
Yeah, I feel you, my nigga. I feel you. I feel you.
I'm fucking with you. Only the weed, man. I don't want anybody to see this. Only fucking marijuana, and I haven't had one beer, but I'm hyped up to be here, man. I feel so at home, goddamn nigga. I want to take a nap in this goddamn couch, nigga.
I feel you,
Can I come here and nap here one day, nigga?
I feel you, my nigga.
I got my hat. My hat don't sit on everybody's couch when I complaining, nigga. My hat ain't said a goddamn thing. My hat say, I'm cool here, nigga. Talking like, I'm cool here, nigga. Let me go ahead and sit here a couple of more minutes, and you know what I'm saying?
I feel you, my nigga. I feel you.
I'm happy to be here, though, man. Very happy.
That's what's up, man. That's what's up. Yeah. Well, you know, the podcast is brought to you by BossMack Streetwear. You want to go through BossMack Streetwear and cop some BossMack Streetwear because, you know, we wear very provocative shirts, man. We wear shirts to make bitches want to flirt. I put game on the shirt that make bitches want to flirt. You understand me?
Provocative
Now, this shirt right here is a very powerful shirt. You got to have a lot of heart to rock the good dick shirt out in the public. You know, you got to be very confident, man, and bitches will say something to you, man, and you got to be able to stand on it. But when I rock this shirt, I want y'all to know that the BossMack topsoil is real stingy with the good dick. It ain't like the good dick is just available. You got to be a very special, important type of bitch that's adding on to the foundation and development and the good and brought it an oblation to the table. You understand what I told you? So this is just saying what's available once you got into the good graces. That's really what it's all about.
You a little different than me. I'm a little bit more accessible with the
you
dick.
more liberal.
You know what I mean?
You more liberal with the dick.
I'm more accessible with the dick.
I feel you, my nigga.
God damn it. You know what I mean? Shit, you niggas that stingy with the dick. God damn it.
I'm stingy with
God
the dick.
say be fruitful and multiply. You know what I'm saying?
Hey man, but you can't be allowing the unworthy bitches to be touching the motherfucking.
You're right.
It's not they.
You're right.
Every bitch can't touch it, bro.
You're right.
It's some listen,
unfit
man.
motherfuckers.
It's a lot of them too, bro.
Yeah.
It's a lot.
Man,
you bitches know, man. Come on, man. Don't get me. I don't even want to go into the tangent of rant on riding bitches stories that I heard recently and shit. Yeah. But anyway. Yeah. Also, y'all niggas, if y'all need some game, you already know. Go in the description, get at the BossMack Topsoil, text me, you understand me, or go to the Instagram in the DMs. We can set up the hourly discussion. You need the hourly rates. You understand me? You need game. You're lame. You're having problems with your bitches. You need help. I will bring you through to the other side safely, nigga. I'm observing your shit like a game. I can see the game. Call a timeout. I'm going to draw up the play. You going to score for sure, nigga. Hit up the BossMack Topsoil. All right. Back to the situation.
That was a hell of a intro, man. I'm talking about, man, you got it down pat, nigga. You got damn.
We be practicing that shit.
Well,
we did it a lot of times.
Nigga, shit, you on point. You goddamn, yo, hope. Hey, brother, I'm impressed, man.
I appreciate it, man. We just trying to make it through this bullshit. You know, we try to make it.
Exactly.
All right, now, niggas in the news. Niggas in the motherfucking news. Okay, man. You know we in election season right now.
Yeah.
It's wild. This shit is crazy out here, man.
Yeah. It's really beyond crazy, man.
Okay, now, the debate. It's a debate coming up tomorrow night, man, between Joe Biden and Donald.
That's like
live on TV.
That's like looking at a Is it pay-per-view, nigga? It's like looking at a...
Nigga, it seems like it should be, though.
They should promote that shit.
It seems like it could be.
Cause you know, when Donald Trump come out, he'll say anything. Joe, I heard you had herpes. He'll say anything.
Okay.
This is some crazy shit. I can't wait to watch the shit. What time it come on and what channel, nigga?
It's gonna be on every channel.
Well, nigga, text me.
It's gonna be on every channel. It's gonna be on every radio station. It's gonna be live streaming on. It's gonna be live streaming on YouTube. It's gonna be everywhere. Look, my prediction though.
Remind me to look at the debate tomorrow, Sari. Yeah.
Okay.
Hey, I just tell the Sari, fuck all that. I want to see this.
Look.
Yeah.
My prediction for this shit.
Yeah.
I feel like we gonna see some shit we ain't never seen before from some motherfuckers like that.
I predict that Trump go slip and say nigga for the first time. I think Trump gonna slip and say nigga. He know he can say nigga on TV and apologize the next day with Jesse Jackson behind him. They do shit. They gonna get our leaders to stand behind them when they apologize. It's bullshit. Hey. Fucking niggers. He got Jesse Jackson standing behind him and shit. You call us a nigga. Hey. Jesse, you a cold nigga sharpening. Yeah,
I'm gonna take it further. I'm gonna take it further. I think he gonna put hands on Joe Biden. I think he gonna put hands on him. I think he might like
try to put hands on him?
Try to take off on him, like he might say some shit or something, and he might just like push him like a something, and they might have to break him up or some shit like that.
Something going down. It's something in history going to go down tomorrow. It's something going down in history. We don't know what's going to happen.
We don't know.
Somebody going to throw a shoe at Trump. Something going to happen. He going to slip and fall. Something going to happen. It got to happen.
No people, no niggas can approach Donald. No people.
They can't.
They can't throw nothing at Trump.
Can't.
But I predict Donald might put hands on Joe Biden if Joe Biden say something crazy.
But he gonna put hands on him verbally regardless, man.
Might just
verbally, bro. He's a verbal abuser, man. That motherfucker you heard he said about LeBron? We don't want to repeat negative shit about our people, but that was some racist. Motherfucker told LeBron, shut up and dribble. What the fuck, bro?
Hey.
That's verbally abusing.
You know Donald is funny,
He's
man. You
fucking
know
racist.
you be laughing at that shit.
But I got
Donald
some
be
deep
saying.
shit
You
when
be laughing at that shit Donald be saying.
know, I ain't gonna lie.
You be laughing.
I'm trying to be.
When you heard him say some shit. When you heard him say
I'm
some
just trying to
shit.
be political correct on the show. I'm gonna be a real nigga. This is a real nigga show. I gotta loosen up. I'm not on the Kevin Hart show and all that political
Bro,
shit.
keep it real.
Be real.
He say
it's
some
funny
shit.
that a nigga say. I ain't
You
gonna
be
lie.
like, damn.
God damn. Keep it real.
That was some wild shit.
Wild shit he said. That nigga said, blacks, you have no jobs. Your welfare. What do you have to lose? What do you have? Like, what dude says that shit? We be funny in the motherfucker, man.
Yeah, I feel you, man. I in that way, I fuck with him, but
I know why he's so cocky. But I really that it's some deep shit, and it's some deep shit that I could really talk about, and it's. You know, I don't have security enough to really say it right now. I don't have security, motherfucker. So I can't walk out of here in a regular body, a regular suit, saying the shit I'm saying to go home without no money. So I'm not gonna say it right. I'm a real nigga. Fuck that nigga. I don't have the shit. I know some deep shit, boy. I know some deep shit. Man.
Okay. I feel.
I'm on
like,
some deep shit, boy.
I'm gonna tell you right now, man.
Yeah.
Donald Trump is the king of the white people. Like, that's what I see him as. I don't see him as like a president. I see him as like king of the white people. And that mean like whatever he say or do, whatever he say is good.
Can I say something that's we get to that? Can I say something that I want to enlighten my people right now? Okay.
Yeah.
We could do a lot of, but this is some real shit. Okay.
It's
a book written in the 1800s. Okay. Look it up.
Okay.
The book is called Adventures of Baron Trump. Something like that.
I heard about that.
Now listen, this book about a little boy named Baron Trump who's mentored by a guy named Don who did time travel. Baron Trump is Trump's youngest son. Okay, he was mentored by Don. The same person written a book called The Last President in the 1800s, and that describes Trump to the T. It's some weird shit, but it's a theory that the Trumps have access to portals and time travel.
I heard this before.
It's a strong theory because Nikola Tesla, in fact, was Edison.
I heard that shit.
No, but it's real though, bro. Look, Nikola Tesla was Edison. Nikola Tesla was Edison's protege, correct?
Okay,
right?
Okay,
so Edison came. Nikola Tesla.
Edison shitted on Tesla. Took all
because
the shit.
Because he was mad because it's like the student better than the teacher type shit.
Right. Okay.
So. Nikolai ended up getting mysteriously shit burnt down, but one of the Trump great grandpa worked for Tesla, and Nikola Tesla's main research was time travel. Okay, it's some deep shit, man. People got to stop thinking always. Don't think like the carnal minded people, because you won't get nowhere. Think with your spirit, and you will. It's some deep shit, man.
Hey, man, I get out here. I done already told niggas.
I'm gonna have to apologize for that tomorrow to all the white people get Jesse Jackson. I'm gonna have to apologize to all that shit tomorrow. I'm sorry, Jesse and Al Summer. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to say any of that. You think we'll be shaking their heads agreeing and shit like that.
Hey man, it's gonna be lit tomorrow. I said, I think they're gonna
something going down.
It's going down tomorrow.
Okay.
All right, now our next nigga in the news. All right. I
said a lot, boy. That was some deep shit. You heard the shit before? About all that shit I was saying?
Yeah, I heard that whole shit before. I heard all of that before.
But what is your
what I feel about all that?
Real shit. You think it's bullshit?
I don't know, man. I can't put nothing past nothing. I'ma always say that, right? But I will say this. I'm standing firm on what I said before. Donald Trump is the king of the white people.
Of course.
Now, he represent pure pure white boy. Like he represent that is the essence.
Who's the king of the niggas? Kanye?
I don't know.
I think Kanye the king of the niggas right now. Fuck that.
I can't say that. No.
I think he the king.
No.
That's my opinion.
No.
I think
no.
Who's speaking for us right now? Who's our voice?
See what it has to be. See when it comes to. Okay, I say like if it's any nigga the niggas like just really believe in like that. maybe Jay-Z.
Oh,
maybe.
Are you serious? Bro. I know you jive. Jay-Z?
Maybe.
Jay-Z?
I'm saying maybe.
Okay.
Maybe Jay-Z.
But why you say Jay-Z? You gotta have a
because,
fact.
Why? Because he has
what? Good hits?
Nah,
swag,
man.
nigga. What is you can't, what he got? A Bentley?
Nah, because he's navigated from music into the executive environment from selling dope. He came from selling dope, music, and became executive, cleaned up his image, got Beyonce. He got his businesses, you know.
He raised in
all his businesses as a real nigga.
You making sense now.
As a real nigga.
You making sense now. But you know what? I'm only going by like shit that's in the media, and you don't know a person in the media can put a jacket on you that's not true. I haven't met Jay-Z. I don't know what Jay-Z about, but the media sometimes they hating on. They say all type of shit, Illuminati, devil worship, all that shit, but only because a person is successful. But they only do it to one of us.
Now, the only thing about Jay-Z that might be suspect, and that's coming back to Jaguar Wright. Now, see, Jaguar Wright said a lot of shit. Now, I know you don't know about this bitch. This bitch is a singer, bitch. She been talking hella shit
about our people.
She been in the industry for years. Now, see, she knows some shit about Beyonce. See, like Beyonce. See, the one thing I see, I think Beyonce is some. I think Beyonce is some type of witch or some type of shit.
You know what?
You know what I'm saying?
She is. You know what? Yes.
Bro. Like,
this nigga don't get. I was thinking like, God damn.
You know what I'm saying? So Jaguar Wright came out with some shit and was like, Beyonce really old as fuck. Like, she came out saying Beyonce, because we think Beyonce may be like 35 or some shit.
Yeah.
But I think she like way older than that or some shit or whatever. But Beyonce like got power over these bitches, man. Like in a certain type of way, man. A certain type of way, bro. In a certain type of way.
I'm gonna keep it real. She came with that Sasha Fierce shit. That Sasha Fierce, she said she get on stage and like something take over. That sound like a spirit to me.
Hey man, I don't know.
That sound like a spirit to me,
bro.
If something take over, you know what I'm saying? So shit, man.
So like now, so that give Jay-Z like a boost. Beyonce give him like a boost. Then I believe he could be like, if it was anybody over niggas, it could be him.
I disagree. I think Kanye West would be a great
man. Kanye too erratic. He done already fucked up.
It's my
Kanye
opinion.
Is a loop.
Let me explain my opinion. That's what I'm saying.
It's your opinion.
I gave you. Okay. It's a code. It's my show. Fucking no, nigga, no. It's a code, nigga.
All right, go ahead.
Hey, because if I hear it kick me off the shoe, you'll never see me back.
Okay. All right.
So Joeryl Jackson, I'm fucking with you. Anyway, mine for Kanye, because Kanye. People say Kanye West is crazy. Kanye West, in fact, not crazy. He is a genius. And it's like, like I said, it's like a cow trying to talk to a dog. A cow can't communicate with a dog. Cow gonna say moo and the dog gonna say roof. They're on different frequencies. Kanye on a higher frequency, so we think his actions is crazy, but in fact he's a fucking genius and he's seeing further. You guys just don't understand it. But he's a big. I swear to God, if Kanye was president, he's gonna fuck signing the bill. Fuck the old way. He gonna make a new way. Right. He'll do some shit like, hey, every nigga get 200,000. Like he'll do a big change. I think he'll do it quickly. He not gonna do it like slow. He gonna change the rule. He gonna go in there and do what he want, and he gonna come for his people. We gotta understand that. I swear to God, if Kanye was president, he would go on there. I swear to God, I swear to God, he will make a change.
Come on, man.
I'm 100% sure that
Kanye West can't even get his bitch, get his shit straight at his crib, bro.
But listen, that's his personal life.
You can't even get that shit together at the crib, man. Kim about to shake a nigga in a minute. You already, bro. He can't even.
Listen, I'm talking for president, man. For president.
How he gonna be president when he ranting and raving on Twitter about stupid shit? He getting caught up and can't get off the record label type shit.
I just feel that.
I'm optimistic for him too, man. I want him to do I would love to see it work and shit.
I didn't know they were breaking. They breaking up.
I
What's
think
going
so,
on?
man. I think eventually, man, we're gonna see that.
It's looking kind of like
We're gonna see that.
It's looking like they don't fuck with each other that much. It seemed like they ain't, but you know what?
Hey man, Kim, you ain't heard Kim say Kanye for president one motherfucking time, huh?
Kanye go come some cold shit about that family. He go come out the media.
He'll die, bro. He'll die first.
No.
That's another thing.
Man.
Them bitches is witches for sure.
Man,
see, that's what I'm thinking. I'm trying to tell you, man. I think it's a lot of shit going on out here that motherfuckers just do not understand, comprehend. I think them bitches is witches too. See, I think they fucked him up.
Like actually doing witchcraft. What do you say about? Because I heard it before.
So you trying to understand how does witchcraft work, right? How does that shit work?
Not for myself, nigga.
Right.
I believe in God, Lord.
Right.
I'm just saying,
how do they do it to where if shit works for them?
See, witchcraft could be anything. Witchcraft could be twerking. Witchcraft could be wearing a certain type of fragrance. So
okay.
What type of witchcraft you think they doing?
I think they doing whatever it is to where they take they could get a motherfucker and just take his power from him, and then when they finish with him, he's less than what it was before when they began.
Now, someone can take your soul like that. That means you missing something. Something.
Nah.
Anybody, you missing something.
I feel like if you don't have God on your side,
you don't have God on your side.
If you're not thoroughly believing in God and believe in God, then that shit, I believe, you open for that type of shit.
Open for it
because you associate with those type of people, and then you get caught up in it. Now, here's what I'm saying, like. When you observe motherfuckers, you see it because you see a motherfucker like, okay, for example. Yeah. Now, I know L.O. is a crazy motherfucker. He got issues, right?
Yeah.
But you see L.O. come in
as a superstar,
as on this level, and then when it's all said and done,
he damn near dead. He damn near dead in the fucking whole house.
And you know what I'm saying? So
career down the drain.
Me? Now, no matter and then now we looking at Kanye. He came into this. We saw him coming off of the Amber Rose shit back in the day. Come into this. Yeah. He was the nigga. Now, but look, what is now? I see him yelling for Jesus and all that shit.
Right,
now,
right.
To me, that might even be like, you know what? I'm just gonna go to God to get me out of this, away from these bitches.
Because you know what? God to give you. He going to God because he needed a peace of mind. Without medication, so God to free your head up and give you a clear mind. Like I'm saying, Kanye is a good dude, man. Y'all see in the end.
But see, I think he might have gave his shit over early in the game. I think
for sacrificing
for whatever to be, because I believe like his early manifestation of itself. You're not aware of these entities that exist. I think motherfuckers, when you first want to be famous, you first want to be out there. You just want to be out there. Yeah. You're not aware of what the shit that's behind shit. You're not aware of it. So you're gung ho into it. Gung ho, give me that shit. Hell yeah, I want to do that shit. And then when you in it, you go, oh,
real shit.
Whoa, and then it ain't no really like it ain't no backup out of that shit like that.
You know what, man? Everybody's different. Like the industry, man, they're gonna do what you allowed them to do to you. You know what I mean? So the thing is this: if you step in the industry being timid and soft, hey, your ending gonna be tender and soft. Your ending. You step in being macho, hey, it might take a long time, but in the day they gonna come to you. You know what I mean? So they only go do what you allow them. You know what I mean?
Right, but what I'm saying is like, we talking about a nigga being caught up by negative entities.
Yeah, but listen, okay.
If you engage with the negative entity, like if you say, "Hey, I'm gonna have Kim Kardashian as my bitch,"
we can't blame Kim Kardashian. Look, Lamar Odom was a superstar star. He playing basketball since he was a little kid. For him to let someone come, a woman that absolutely have no talent that we know of, no disrespect, and break him down. Come on, bro. He allowed it.
Bro, I'm just saying the bitches have exceptional spiritual negative power behind them that enable them to do that shit to niggas.
Of course.
Repeatedly.
Of course.
Repeatedly to niggas. That's all I'm saying. That's what I noticed.
But
that's what I noticed.
Only certain people they can do it to. And them are weak men.
I think you sign up for it. You sign up for it.
Okay, if you was dating one of the Kardashians right now.
Okay, I would be afraid to die. I would be afraid to fuck with one of them bitches.
No, just be real. We on a real show. Right now, I think Kourtney, she's single. If Kourtney Kardashian, I like her myself, but if Kourtney Kardashian wanted to date you right now at this moment, would you date her? Just be real.
I would have to.
But
I would step into it with a lot of fear.
Now how we
with
know?
I would step into
fear like
it,
what?
Not fear like I'm a little bitch.
Yeah.
I would step into it with a very open and wary eye, and
every movie be calculated. Like
I would be listen, and you know, I will hit the ejection seat. I would hit the eject at any type of way out shit that I thought was beyond.
I ain't gonna lie.
That was beyond me, that I couldn't understand, and anything like that.
James Harden got in and got out. That nigga said, "I want a little bit of pussy. I'm gone."
Okay, now see,
Harden got out. His beard.
Now he's good.
His beard was getting short and everything.
Now maybe he see you catch a glimpse of some shit. Like I've heard motherfuckers say, like, I caught a glimpse of some shit I couldn't take.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
He caught a glimpse of something. We don't know what. He saw some nigga got home. Him and the other nigga. What's the basketball player that was dating her? The tall nigga that got up.
Tristan.
He said, fuck that nigga.
Hey, man. I go from where, you know, you fuck with one of them bitches and it become known that you fucking with one of them bitches. And then, like you right here, you just pulled up for this. You leave here, it's 15 motherfuckers out here waiting with cameras.
Well, I'm not gonna lie. I will fuck with one of them bitches. I'm not gonna lie. I want to fuck. Hey, I'm not finna talk bad. Fuck all that, man. I can't. I like all them bitches. I like them all.
Hey,
you know what I'm saying? I want to fuck with. I like them all. Courtney, Chloe, all y'all. Come holler at me, baby. Eat some fish or something.
You fuck with
Courtney, though.
You fuck with Joe Rogan.
You know what? Fuck with him for his comedy. Do I fuck with him? I remember the show Fear Factor. I like that show.
It's comedy.
I'm gonna keep it real.
Keep it with a buck.
I'm gonna keep it real. No, I don't know him as Joe Rogan as a comedian. I know him as the Fear Factor. I didn't know he was a comedian until maybe like 10 years ago. I'm like, yeah, comedian? What the fuck? I didn't know.
Okay.
You know
as a comedian, you been to the
what?
Comedy Store?
I played there many times.
You never been there when he was there?
No, but I'm pretty sure it's a sold out show. He's a hell of a comedian.
Okay.
Yeah.
You fuck with his podcast.
I seen it a couple of times. I seen it a couple of times.
All right, he just got like a big old deal, $100 million.
Wow.
For going to Spotify and shit, you know.
$100 million for his podcast?
Yeah.
Damn.
The podcast game is kind of lit right now.
It is. Everybody's doing it right now.
No. But you gotta
buy me some microphones.
But say motherfuckers gotta be good at that shit though. Motherfuckers,
it ain't for everybody.
Motherfuckers think it's like easy like that. But
you gotta have a passion for it, man. And that's the problem. Everybody want to jump in someone else's lane. You got to stay in your lane, but whatever you do, you got to have a passion for it. You got a passion for this shit.
But anyway, he came out and he shitted on I think he shitted on. Oh yeah, he shitted on Caitlyn Jenner and some jokes. Like,
oh really?
He shitted on Caitlyn Jenner and some jokes, like saying the Kardashians was demons and turned him into.
Wait, what?
Turn Bruce into Caitlyn.
This was a new. This is deep. I got it. So Joe Rogan in his comedy, you said
on stage, yeah, he said
shitted
that. And then he said it again on his podcast like that. And then Spotify then Spotify started tripping on him.
Man, you know what? First of all, any people know don't fuck with Caitlyn. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? The LGBT.
I gotta
everybody like.
But yo, I gotta fuck Bruce and Caitlyn Jenner t-shirt though. I got that, bro.
You a rebel?
I'm gonna bring that shit out.
This nigga's a rebel.
I'm gonna bring that shit. I'm gonna drop that shit. The homies. I'm bringing that shit back out. I bring it out seasonal. I don't keep it out there all the time.
I have no acceptance of this endorsement. I have no problem with. I'm trying to keep my Showtime dreams alive, nigga. What the fuck?
Hey man, yo, man, I ain't.
But you know what? I ain't gonna lie, Bruce and like
motherfuckers need.
I miss seeing Bruce Jenner. Like,
you know what I'm saying? You fucked up my childhood, man. I miss seeing Bruce. He was on the Wheaties box, bro. I had the box, bro, back in the days as a little kid.
He didn't fuck up my childhood, but I just miss seeing. He was a nice guy, man.
That fucked it up.
He was a real nice guy, man. A family man.
Fucked it up for me, bro.
You know,
I looked up to him.
A lot of us did, man. But people go through their changes.
How you gonna turn into a bitch, man?
People go through their changes, man, and let God deal with the motherfucker,
I think he got woman of the year. He got bitch of the year. How you do that?
You cold,
fuck, bro. Bruce and Caitlyn Jenner shirt is dropping. Nigga, I'm putting that shit out. Different colors, nigga. I only had black and white. I'm dropping the red and white joint and the blue and white joint for the red team and the blue team, nigga, so they can get it
this
in.
Nigga this nigga the black Howard Stern, man, for real.
Hey, man, we just trying to do something good for the people, man.
We got to do all the way, man.
All right. Our next nigga in the news. This nigga Mike Tyson and Roy Jones. What's up with that, bro? What you think? How you feel about that?
I think they both gonna have knocked themselves out. Them niggas too old to be goddamn fight.
Okay, man. Look.
Mike Tyson was 55.
Look.
Roy, come on. What's wrong with these niggas, man? Come on, man.
Is it some real boxing out there that's more? Is it some more boxing out there that's even?
But you know what? To be real, I really think I saw Mike Tyson working our video. Mike Tyson probably knock a motherfucker out. He look like
Mike Tyson on them performance enhancing.
He look like he ready to knock a motherfucker out
on them performance enhancing drugs.
Right?
Come on, what the fuck, bro?
He got skinny fast than a motherfucker.
How Mike not gonna have performance enhancing?
I don't know what he do, but I know that nigga had a
so
big ass
Roy Jones was like, fuck it, I don't give a fuck. I ain't gonna even. I'll fight Mike and we ain't even gotta. I ain't gonna even test him for performance enhancement. He could just do whatever he gotta do.
Really?
They turning up. Listen, I heard niggas start talking crazy. They talking crazy to each other now. They talking.
It's a real fight. So they wait.
They started to talk. Yeah.
Bullshitting.
Mike, look. Mike went on Rogan. Yeah. Mike went on Joe Rogan to promote.
When was this?
Mike went on Joe Rogan to promote this shit.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah. Mike went on there and was like, Mike was on Rogan like probably almost a year ago.
Yeah.
And then he came back on it. Now, when he was on there a year ago, he was fat and shit, right? I'm smoking weed, I'm fat, I don't give a fuck no more.
Yeah.
He come back now, that nigga cut up, buff and shit. He on there. And he like, yeah, man. And Rogan tried to smoke weed with him. He like, man, I ain't smoking no weed, man.
Mike mad, I think Mike got an attitude. He bringing him Mike. He ain't taking his medicine. I gotta look at this shit.
Mike told Rogan said, man, I just
do it in the Mike Tyson voice.
He was like. He was like, Joe, have you ever felt like, when you just commit act of violence, you just have a motherfucking hard on just an erection when you just beat the shit out of a motherfucker.
Yeah.
Like, you ever just felt like that, Joe Rogan? Joe Rogan was like, Mike, what? That's how I feel right now. Like, just, like, I just feel orgasmic when I just beat the shit out of a motherfucker, man. And I just,
Mike was saying this shit?
And I just want that feeling right now. You know what I'm saying?
I think Mike really
mad.
Mike is really mad.
I felt like this was missing from my life type shit.
Mike is back. He's back.
Like, Mike is
the old Mike. Mike is back.
On one right now. He on one.
You know what?
And then Roy over.
He talking shit back too. You know what? Cause
Roy over there like, I don't give a, hey, okay, fuck it then.
it's
Like,
a real fight, It's a real fight. Fuck what you said.
so these niggas, man, they selling the pay-per-view. You know, motherfuckers is
Hey, that's gonna be a big fight, man.
It's gonna be a big fight. Some
That's
old
gonna be
niggas.
that's gonna be
old niggas is gonna be a big
old
fight.
nigga with a lot to prove. If Mike Tyson can knock his ass out, it's on. Tyson is back.
Niggas gonna want him to get down again. If he if he knocked out Roy Jones, niggas would require Mike to get on. They probably get a real motherfucker. They probably get a young motherfucker.
Real shit.
They be like, fuck it. Let's just do some real shit. All right. Let me see.
You said they really fucking mad. What?
They really, yes.
You know what? I think Mike Tyson getting that mold before his fight, it's like a mental thing. He can't go in the fight nice. But hey, I'm telling you, man, I think Mike Tyson really gonna knock his ass out, man.
Did you see that Mike Tyson, that documentary that
Tyson?
Spike Lee did on him? Yeah.
Tyson?
Yeah.
I said a little play, Mike Tyson. He did like a little play.
You saw the play?
The play. It was good.
You went and saw the live play?
The play. I saw the play.
You saw it?
The play, yeah. The play.
Oh, man.
The play, man. Hey, Mike Tyson, man, he's a fucking hell of a fucking, like the way he did it, man, you couldn't believe, like, who trained him to do it? He really had to take some time. I take a lot of medication.
So it was like was it like a comedy show? Was it like a comedy routine or like a dramatic, like a blend in comedy and drama, like a reality?
It's like it's like a play. A motherfucker just walking out narrating a play and showing clips. It's like saying monologues. You know what I mean?
Him talking.
Him talking his whole life. You know what I mean? Him talking his whole life saying monologue. It's a good little play, man. Look at it. It's called Tyson. It's called Tyson. It's on DVD. Damn. It's very good, man.
How much y'all pay to get in there to see that shit?
Nigga, I didn't say I went live to see it, nigga. I saw the motherfucker on the internet. I saw the play.
I'm thinking this nigga. I don't know what the hell I'm thinking, man.
I saw the motherfucker.
I'm thinking the nigga went to go see it and pay the money and shit, man. I'm like, nigga, that's a historical thing.
I wasn't no Broadway, nigga. I saw this shit on TV on Netflix, nigga. Talking about niggas. That's
a historic. I gotta.
How much it cost?
I gotta look at it my damn self.
Yeah.
I gotta look at it my damn self.
Hell yeah, man.
All right. You been following the Breonna Taylor shit out there?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
You seen any of the little activist motherfuckers that be in the front of that? Do you know any of the activists? It's a bitch named Tamika Mallory. You seen her?
Tamika Mallory?
It's a bitch. Yeah, she did a speech on.
Wow.
She talked shit about Daniel, the prosecutor or something that let the police go and shit.
Yeah.
Was quite interesting that he's a black man. And as I laid and cried and hurt for Tamika Palmer and for Breonna Taylor and for Kenny Walker and for Janiyah, who we need to love up on. As I laid there and I thought about him saying he's a black man, I thought about the ships that went into Fort Monroe and Jamestown with our people on them over 400 years ago. And how there were also black men on those ships that were responsible for bringing our people over here. Daniel Cameron is no different than the sellout Negroes that sold our people into slavery and helped white men to capture our people, to abuse them and to traffic them while our women were raped, while our men were raped by savages. That is who you are, Daniel Cameron. You are a coward, you are a sellout, and you were used by the system to harm your own mama, your own black mama. We have no respect for you. No respect for your black skin. Because all of our skin folk ain't our kin folk. And you do not belong to black people at all.
She compared him. She said she did a. You ain't familiar with these little motherfuckers?
I'm gonna keep it real. I'm familiar with the Breonna Taylor situation,
but you ain't familiar with the little individual.
Everything's going on now. I'm not really know what game was going on now, but I know it's like, you know, I didn't know that her boyfriend shot, but I still don't give him an excuse to shoot. He shot
first.
That's it's a little bit different than others. Like I think He shot first.
They say they announced. They said police.
But they didn't have a warrant. They already out.
They had a no-knock warrant, but they knocked. They had a no-knock warrant.
So was she asleep or she was getting up?
She was up, bro. Like, cause they heard the knocking. Boom, boom, boom.
So it was all dark in the house. So it was all dark in the house. They would just shoot randomly.
Boom, boom, boom. Yeah. Police.
Wow.
And he dumped.
So how you feel about it? Cause he shot.
Hey man.
It's a little different than the others, but cause he did shoot, but still.
I don't know, man. It's crazy, man. It seemed like. Man. It seemed like everything is turning into where it's just forcing drama to happen, right?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You find out it's some bullshit, and then you know, you like, you know, how you supposed to feel about it, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Listen, you know, when they talk about Brianna, you know, hey, it's cold game, man. When they break down, you know, she fuck with nothing but ballers.
She fuck with nothing but ballers. And this come out shit. Man.
Niggas is in the game, you know. And you know what I'm saying? You know, and
they put all that to me. That she fuck with nothing but ballers.
She fuck with ballers.
That's a cold shit.
It's a cold thing, man.
She fuck with nothing but ballers.
And you know, man, I gotta say, man, the nigga is maybe you know what I think? I gotta think that a nigga.
Yeah.
I gotta think that a nigga. He had to. He didn't hear him say police. I can't believe that.
I don't think no nigga
once you hear the boom 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 police,
a nigga ain't gonna shoot.
Exactly. Going to shoot.
He didn't know the
You're
police.
Not gonna shoot.
Ain't no nigga.
But
no
if you
nigga
hear
gonna
niggas
shoot.
kicking coming in, if you hear the door kicking open.
See what I think they did. They purposely wanted to kill someone. I think they came how they came on purpose. They wanted the reason to shoot. They came with the mind frame to shoot.
First of all, you gotta understand. You gotta understand how they came. What it was. You gotta
the mind frame to kill a nigga. Boy.
You gotta understand what it was.
Yeah.
They was coming with it was the feds. It was like a federal raid.
Yeah.
When the feds come. The locals come in. They in front of them when they come. So when the feds come for you, the local police come in front of them.
Yeah.
And and then they just there too.
Yeah, exactly.
So that's how they came.
Yeah.
So when old boy popped first, they was just ready to go. They wasn't fucking around. They was eliminating the threat.
But real talk, a person shoot one time, which I didn't believe he knew was the police. Cause ain't no nigga in this time to shoot.
Nah, man, I can't believe he thought it was the police. He had to thought it was niggas
they just
coming from him.
They just started letting off on him.
Thought it was niggas.
They just started letting off on him.
Well, you know, that's how they gonna do it. That's how they gonna do. That's how they gonna.
So did he get shot?
Oh nah, he hit the ground.
Bless that.
He hit the ground. They trying to say he hid behind her too. They trying to say
we don't
that.
know. If he did, that was a cowardly act.
They tried to say that.
If he did hide behind Miss Taylor,
I don't think so.
Man, niggas do some cold shit when they shit on the line. I don't give a fuck who you are. Niggas do some cold plays when they life on the line. So we don't know.
When the bullets start flying, we don't know, bro. When it start popping.
You know, we don't know. Ain't no Titanic shit like let that. I'ma drown on the motherfucking bitch. That was a drown on the motherfucking water, bitch. You finna say, bitch, you finna drown. I would have put that bitch out so quick and whistled that. I would have had to. Nigga, what the fuck I'ma do there? The pussy ain't that good to. The pussy was good. The nigga, this motherfucker drowned. Just think about this.
I feel
Froze with sharks.
I feel you, my nigga.
He was pussy whip. Jack was pussy whipping Titanic. Nigga.
I feel you. I feel you. Hey, man, let me ask you this, man.
Yes, sir.
The comedy game.
Oh, yeah.
The comedy game.
Let's talk about some comedy game. Talk about the comedy game. Let's talk about that.
The comedy game.
I think I know a little bit about that.
How long you been in the comedy game?
I've been in the comedy game, man, 19 years, almost 20 years. You know what I mean?
20 years.
Almost 20 years, man. So I was like 19 years old, man. I was a kid jumping in the game.
Okay.
Yeah, man.
All right.
Yeah.
All right, now. So, right now.
Yeah.
what is the state of the game right now?
Oh shit, the game have changed. Like I mean, right now the state of the game is, oh man, have a lot of followers. You got to do a lot of internet shit. Snapchat. You got to do Facebook, Instagram. You gotta gossip. You gotta take pictures with stacks of money. You gotta take pictures with lean. Pictures with lean now, nigga. You gotta beat up your bitch It's so many requirements now. You gotta be on house arrest. You gotta snitch. You gotta do something. It's different now.
Did you see this coming?
See what this come? Hell no, I would have been prepared, nigga. I would have had a tap dancing routine or something, nigga. One of these dances, like it's weird, bro. Like
you didn't see
none of the internet shit coming. You know what I mean? Cause when I first started doing comedy, man, you have to make your name like some of the like I was one of the last ways of the real. I don't want to say real fake comedians, but of the original comedians that we have to go on stages, do 3 shows a night. You know what I mean? We do the Ha Ha Cafe. We do Cat Room, Hollywood Park Casino. We go to Pasadena. We do the Ice House. We to go around there and just work our name. And your name start building from popularity from your name. But now, nigga, that don't mean shit, nigga. They don't give a shit.
Yeah.
All you gotta get on the internet and do some little nigga. You can slap your mama, nigga, and become famous on the internet, have millions of followers for controversy. So and then become a comedian. Tag yourself, I'm a comedian. How the fuck are you a comedian? But that's the game now. Right. You know what I mean? That's the game.
So
now.
what about the podcast game though? You didn't see that coming? You didn't see that as an avenue, as an alternative to get your shit off, or was you thinking you might be giving up too much?
But right now, like even right now, I have opportunity right now to be on several podcasts, stuff like that.
Right.
You know what I mean? But everybody got to be in their own lane.
No, I'm talking about Joe podcast.
Oh, my podcast?
Like you having your own.
Oh, you know what? That's not my dream.
Right.
To do a podcast. I think anything you do, you gotta have a passion for.
Right.
I got some ideas for some podcast shows, and I'll work, but that's not. You gotta have a passion for anything you do.
Right.
If you don't do it with a passion, you ain't gonna be motivated to keep doing it.
Right.
You know what I mean? So one day in the future, maybe I will get on something like that because I love to talk. Of course. Right. That's not my first priority right now. What I'm doing, but in the future. You know
I feel you, my nigga. I feel you because I see that as like a platform.
Yeah.
Like from my perspective, like it seemed like you should automatically have a podcast, like as a comedian. You should just because you're still on stage, even if you at the crib.
Yeah, you're right. But you know what? Like I said, that avenue is for different people. You got to have a passion for it. You know what I mean? I can't do nothing if I don't have a passion for it.
I get it, bro.
I can't, bro. It's like you go on this job every day.
So the thing about comedy is the live audience.
It's a rush.
Period.
It's like hitting that good weed or whatever drug people do. It's like that rush, like damn, it's like a high.
Right.
Making people laugh from 3 people to 5,000 people. It's a fucking beautiful rush. You know what I mean? It's not even about the money. Because you know what? You know, it's a lot of my peers, you know, got TV deals and this and that. I don't want to name drop. But you know what I mean? It's about the passion. It's like a fraternity.
Right.
I feel a part of being a part of this comedian circle.
Right.
And one thing about the comedy game I respect, even the rich, famous comedians, when they step in the comedy club, they don't act like rich and famous comedians. They act like regular comedians. They hang in the same green room and treat the new comedian just like they don't. That's one thing about the comedy game. The rich, famous comedians, they don't never treat the new comedians like, hey, I'm bigger than you. They come in there and act just like comedians.
Right.
I love that part of the game.
Right.
Love it.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. Okay, I'm gonna say this.
Yeah.
All right.
The nigga said, all right.
Martin Lawrence.
Yeah, Martin. Oh, Marty Ma.
Okay. What happened to Martin?
What you mean what happened to him? You gotta be like, what you mean what happened to him? As far as what?
It seemed like he don't have the same
energy.
Yeah.
You know what? Martin Lawrence, man. Martin, you gotta understand, man. Most of these comedians we see that's blow up, like, they be doing comedy before you ever knew him. So Martin Lawrence was doing comedy for, she was 15, 16. He's tired. He's retired. He don't have the same hunger for it no more.
Right.
Like, let's not, see, that's why I say it's a hunger. He not that old Martin no more because he's not that young, hungry Martin no more. He have accomplished things that he's a legend.
Right.
It's like Elvis Presley. When he got old, he wasn't going to the same Elvis shit, but they respected Elvis. So Martin like in a Tupac, Elvis type thing for a legendary type dude, like, you know, he one of them. So he don't have, he's not the same Martin right now.
Right.
You know what I mean? Because he's no hungry. You ain't gonna find the same energy you'll find from DC Young Fly to Martin Lawrence. Even though DC hotter, because Martin Lawrence is accomplished already.
Right.
So he's not hungry.
What you think about that guy, DC Young Fly?
Oh, I know DC. I met him a couple of times. And DC, why you want to follow me, nigga? Real shit. Fuck that, nigga. This nigga unfollow me, man. Real shit.
He must have seen you wasn't popping like that. He
I don't know what
like you gotta be having.
No, I don't know what happened, nigga, but I don't know what it was, nigga. This nigga unfollowed, nigga. DC, what type of shit is that, boy? They go straight up, nigga. How you gonna follow your boy Joeryl? Nigga, I looked up and somebody told me about the follow meter. So I'm like, did I say something? I don't like niggas. Nigga unfollow me. Like, for you to unfollow a nigga. It's something, nigga. Call me, nigga. Inbox me, nigga. I don't give a fuck. It's some real shit. I want to know why you unfollow me, DC. Straight the fuck up. You unfollow me, boy. I got love for you, funny nigga. This nigga unfollow me. I got a picture with the number. I'm like, yeah, man. DC follow me, cool. This nigga unfollow me, man. I think he got mad. I don't know if I don't know if he started talking because the comedy game is like. Did you
shit on his comedy?
No, hell no. The guy is funny.
His stand up is good.
You know what? See, DC Young Fly, we come from the same type of cloth. Because before there was a DC Young Fly, it was a Joeryl Jackson, and I could be certified by Rodney Perry, Mike Bonner, Corey Holcomb. You know what I mean? I got some comedians that know I always been me, but I didn't have the platform of the internet. But yeah, DC is a beast, man. He's a funny comedian, man, and I mean, man, he's like a little. Like, he called all the old comedians OG, respectful. What's up, OG? What's up, OG? So he respectful.
Right. But
why you unfollow me, nigga? Goddamn, let's talk about that.
Corey Holcomb.
Oh, yeah. Ooh, that's my boy, man.
You been on this podcast yet?
I haven't been on this podcast yet, but hopefully I'll be on there soon. I'm going to reach out to him. Like, you know what I mean? I'm starting to fuck with podcasts.
Right.
Because, like I said, I'm a young cat, but I started early, but I'm traditional. So now I'm knowing you got to be on podcasts and do interviews. But Corey's a very good friend of mine. He one of the guys, actually. He gave me one of my first paid gigs, one of them.
Right.
And a good guy, man. Always mentoring me since I was a young cat in the comedy game. Funny beast. Corey, the type of comedian, I swear to God, was at the Improv maybe 8 months ago, 9 months ago. We outside standing with Corey and shit. Was up the comedians. Corey had the show. People outside was laughing on his regular conversation. Nigga, I was having a show outside. That's how funny that nigga is.
Yeah.
Him and Cat Williams, two funniest motherfuckers I hung around. Who's comedians? Like straight up, this dad.
It don't never go off.
It just funny.
They conversation is funny. Everything they say
them niggas
is funny.
Yeah. I'm talking about straight up. Like you ain't gonna see them. Some comedians be funny on stage. Then you see these niggas out. They mean they gangsters. They all type of personality. Nigga mad and these niggas just. You know what I mean? We come from that cloth. That's why I respect the cast, man. Funny. Big ups to both of the big homies. You know what I'm saying?
I feel you.
Yeah.
I feel you.
Yeah.
All right. Other than yourself.
Yeah.
Who's the shit in the game right now? Comedy. Who you looking at saying, okay, that nigga is on this shit right now?
Of course, I'm not hot right now. You know, I'll be back flaming in a minute. But right now, far as who's kidding the game, you talking about Kevin Hart's status or
whatever stat, however you go,
because Kevin Hart, he already on another planet right now, so we can't even put him in the category because it's what that nigga is achieving. It's gonna take he putting his footprints in comedy that no one ever did before. So like we can't put him on this.
You know what? I seen.
Bro, trust me, believe me, bro. This is what I do. Kevin Hart is putting his footprints on comedy like no one ever did before. The shit he's done.
I
want to get back to the question. I think one of the hottest comedians right now. We got to give it to DC Young Fly. I'm gonna say he one of the hottest comedians right now. He's hot as fuck. Give it to DC. Straight up.
Who is coming with the skills? Who's the highly skilled?
Someone that nobody don't, that's not big yet. That's really popular. That's good.
What?
That guy. I'm gonna keep it real, man. I think that's coming or somebody underground is about to come up. That's
underground coming up. So how you
man?
feel?
You know what? I'm gonna name a cat. A good friend of mine named Henry Coleman, man. Henry Coleman did Def Jam. Henry started together. That motherfucker is a beast. You know what I mean? I want to name people like that. I want to name people like Derek Ellis. He barely filmed an independent film called Bernie Problems. Derek Ellis, the big homie.
Do they be appearing on? Do they get on Kevin Hart sometime on his show? Do they be clips come on there sometimes? You know how they be had. That's the tight part of his show.
Yeah.
That serious show is when he have certain comedy clips.
Yeah.
It seemed like it could be more extensive.
Yeah.
But you know what I'm saying? Do they appear on there sometimes? These people that you talking about?
Of course.
They appear on there.
Yeah, all my comedian peers appear on something, man. Like I said, you know.
Okay, so they be on.
I don't, not like that. When I first started, man, I was mentored by the vets already. So like everybody I mentioned, fuck with, they like most of them up there.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. I feel you.
I ain't trying to sound like all cocky, but
I respect
it's the
you.
truth.
I
don't
respect your
know.
craft.
Like all these new niggas, I like a lot of them. Like it's like I'm speaking about legends and veterans who mentoring me. I don't know none of these other people.
I
don't know none of them, man.
I respect you for your craft.
Yeah, it's the truth.
Okay, I respect you. Okay, all right.
Yeah.
Now, you heard about Mariah Carey, her sister trying to pimp her when she was like 12. You heard about that?
What the fuck, nigga? Where you getting these news
Hey man,
from,
that
nigga?
shit is on
God
social
damn.
media,
This
my
nigga. You done told me 5 different times I never heard of. Nigga, are you TMZ part-time with a mask on, nigga? God damn.
Nigga, I just be hearing
This nigga got topics like a motherfucker, boy. You got a good little topic source, man, because God never heard of this shit.
Oh man,
Is
that
that
was some
right?
wild shit. Yeah,
What?
Man. Yeah.
What? Hey, but I did hear about this. You haven't heard about. I heard about Michael Jackson's cousin is trying to sell one of his IV drips for $2,500. You heard that shit? Crazy shit.
That's low though.
So that's
$2,500.
why they was clowning. Is this bitch on dope or some
low.
shit?
That's fine.
This bitch must be smoking. I swear to God.
She should get more for that.
Michael Jackson. Hey, stop it. She trying to sell Michael Jackson IV VIP the day he died for $2,500. That's some smoker shit right there. Put down the pipe, bitch. What the fuck, man? You heard about this shit, bro?
Hey man, I ain't heard about that, but
That's some cold shit,
that's
man.
wild. All right, now look, I want to make go into some observations right quick, man, and then I'm gonna do some reader listener emails.
Okay,
Let me see how much time we got.
Okay.
Oh, we almost did an hour. All right.
BossMack talk, saw you.
All right, so we almost an hour in. Okay, so I got an observation, man. I want to continue from the episode with Big Zoe. I had the episode.
Somebody said Dave Chappelle, DJ Count. Shout out DJ Count. Yeah, Dave Chappelle. My bad, man. I didn't get to him. Respect to the king, Dave Chappelle.
Yeah.
Say that again.
Yeah, Dave Chappelle.
Yeah.
All right. From the Big Zoe episode, I was talking about growing old as a player, and I was tapping into staying current and being in tune with the times, man.
Yeah.
So you don't let shit get past you, man. But I didn't go into a nigga diet, a nigga exercise, types of bitches I be dealing with.
Yeah.
So let me examine that right now and highlight that. I'm gonna say that on the health end, man, I tried it. I told y'all niggas I eat once a day.
Damn.
I eat once a day, and I do a steak a day, and a salad, and minimize the carbs, no bread, shit like that. I do like a carnivore keto diet type of thing, man. And I make sure I do at least 1.5 pounds of steak, you know what I'm saying, or you know what I mean, and a nice salad, and I be full as fuck every day, bro. But I find that for me as an old nigga, that helped me stay more energetic throughout the day. I don't have no slumps and shit through the day. I don't get tired and sleepy and shit. I'm popping all day and shit. Matter of fact, I only go to sleep after I eat for real. I eat and then I go to sleep for a couple hours. You know what I'm saying? Then I'm up. You know what I'm saying? So it helped me get my shit done. I try to keep it exercise. I try to keep it moving. Go jog a couple miles a day, man. I don't push it too far. You know, I used to be busting 10 miles a day and shit. I don't try to do that shit no more because I'm fucking 50 and shit, and I ain't trying to win no fucking awards and shit. I'm just trying to stay in shape. So I be busting out them little 5 miles here and there. You feel me?
Yeah.
You know, and you know, a little bit of resistance training. You know, I don't go too hard, man. I just do enough. You feel me? And then another thing I wanted to speak on, man,
is blogging and shit. What's up?
as a old nigga too, man. A lot of y'all niggas, man. I try to tone it down on the super young bitches, man.
Exactly.
I don't go below. Under no circumstances I don't go below.
What's the youngest you would date?
21, bro. I can't go.
Nigga, so that nigga said I'm trying to go.
Listen.
You know how funny that shit sounds.
Listen, bro. I'm finna say. Listen to what I'm saying.
Okay.
21, and that gotta be like a hell of a bitch.
Okay, I got you.
You know what I'm saying?
I got you.
She gotta be a hell of a bitch, and I'll do 21, maybe.
Okay.
You feel me? But then mostly, they gotta be like 20. For me, I'm old. 25, 26, 27 is where the cutoff really where I begin.
So, BossMack, when you say hell of a bitch, what do you consider, from your taste, what do you consider as a boss bitch and a hell of a bitch? What's the qualities that you require? That, you know,
a hell of a bitch for me, like there would be like 21 like that.
Yeah.
That she already got all her shit together. Like she got the crib, she got the car, and she maintaining like over time. Like you could just look and see her consistent maintaining without radical.
So you at the age where you just don't go right for the visual. Like, you know, young niggas, oh, she got ass, she got titties. So you look past that, right?
Nah, man, I would have to see what would be. I would have to look past. That's of no value. But now the surface. Now when I first see a bitch, of course that's all you see is surface.
Yeah.
So that's gonna tell you a lot right there. You know, if you see.
How long did that surface last though before? You know what I mean?
But see, look, here's the thing though. See, this is what I noticed for me right now. Yeah. Okay, say like I meet a bitch, right? Or something. It's an exchange of social media.
Yeah.
It's not no numbers.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna look at her social. Before I even consider any interaction, I'm gonna look at her page and see what her page look like.
Exactly.
And then if it's interesting and maybe want to hang out or something, I schedule some type of light kick it.
If you look on her page, basically, and this bitch is high maintenance, she's like going to these expensive steak houses and on private fucking jets, and her life require all this shit. Are you still holler at the bitch?
Nah,
be real.
You know what? I might do the sit down and chop it up with over some coffee, espresso. In a nice coffee shop, that's nice shit. You feel me? And chop it up and catch a vibe. You know what I'm saying? But if a bitch is, I ain't fucking with no bitches that's just hardcore. That's like just Instagram influencer bitch.
Hey, real question as a Mac. You a Mac boss, man. I'm asking you a question, man. Cause I had an argument with a friend about this. Now, this is a different time in 2020. And we used to Mac to women back in the days with pens and papers, the phone number. Now, is it a newer thing? Is it better for a woman to give you her social media or her direct phone number?
Bro, from my realities that I'm in, no bitches ever do that. Bitches is looking at your bitches is like, give me your Instagram.
It's better. A phone number old school.
Because, because they can figure out a lot of shit before it even get there.
What you doing every day? Yeah, what you about? Yeah.
She gonna get to see several of your outfits. She gonna see the interior of your house. She gonna see what your business interest is. It's all there, bro. What kind of bitches you used to fuck with? Everything is there, man. You got some shit where there ain't no pictures. You got a whole bunch of memes and bullshit. Then she might not fuck with you. You gonna notice she ain't gonna have no interest. But if you know, your visual is on point, and then you keep posting on point shit, then
and your
you know,
outfit still like a motherfucker, man. She be looking at you wore that the other day, nigga. That was Tuesday. Like that's one thing about social media, boy. You better keep them outfits ready.
That's one thing I do. I kind of like that about Instagram. It forced motherfuckers to really, you really got to step your game up. You have no choice.
No choice.
I mean, you can't front. You can't.
Man, for
you
real.
You can't front.
For real.
You really have to do shit.
Yeah, right.
You have to do shit, and you have to show shit.
But some people are reserved on like me. Honestly, I'm a comedian and all that, but sometimes I really don't want to be. You know what I mean? I'm wild and shit, but I'm private like this. You gotta, in entertainment, you have to be a part of social media. You have to say something. You have to.
Yeah,
you
on stage. I mean? It's a stage.
It's
life.
A stage.
But see, you know, like Shakespeare say, life is a stage.
Yeah.
Life is really, I mean, you know.
You got a charger? iPhone?
Yeah.
Where we at? I have my viewers in online. The motherfucker probably they was looking in, laughing and shit.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
I always thought like, you know, even on a hood level, I used to always think like, as soon as you step outside in the hood, you on stage. Like it's a stage.
You are.
I'm portraying a character to niggas. Like I'm you know, I'm conducting myself in a certain type of way. This is a, you know what I mean? So to me, social media is an extension of that. No matter what, to me, you know, to me, I like going to look at bitches shit, going to see what the bitch doing. Let me see. Okay, yeah, the bitch like nice shit. Oh, look at that. I might like the bitch more now because look at that. She eat there. She do this. The bitch went to Israel. Oh, the bitch did. Okay, look at that bitch. Damn, bitch. Yeah. And then when you talk to the bitch, you have topics from what you saw on her page. I seen you went to Israel. Oh, shit. I was in Israel and shit. I was like, oh, that's lit.
Hey, man. Social media is the cause of a lot of people breaking up, too. People getting caught cheating.
Hey, man. Well, man. You know, hey. It's you know what?
There's so many ways to communicate with that woman. From Snapchat, they got shit that can erase when you send. It's so many ways.
It don't matter, man. Listen, man. Let me tell you. Instagram is at a level to where
very powerful.
If a bitch like if a bitch like a picture, that means you possibly fucking.
Wow.
It'd be like on that. That's what you gotta understand. So on your page, you gotta think you could possibly be fucking.
And I do.
That type of energy. That type of energy. That any bitch you fuck with, when she see that, that's her.
I never really thought like that. You know
this
what I mean?
Bitch. Possibly. And then go look at her shit and go. So then you have bitches having wars over you that you don't even know about, like behind the scenes. Like this bitch is went through this other bitch whole shit, then made up some burner accounts and shit, then went in and don't think it don't happen, my nigga. I know bitches be making up burner accounts,
man,
and attacking.
Man, everybody.
You gotta be careful, my nigga.
Hey, man. Everybody doing all type of shit.
And then watch your dialogue. Bitches is screenshotting your dialogue. Watch your dialogue.
Oh, man.
And the DMs.
Oh, man.
Watch the dialogue. Make it dialogue so everybody can enjoy it.
Man, for real, man.
Know you got the audiences. Yeah. That's you know, niggas should know that. Y'all niggas, that's some game right there. Y'all should know that. Any text, any DM should be written
real shit
for audience.
Real shit. Nigga get caught up.
It should be written for an audience. When you write it for one motherfucker, that's when it's a problem.
Yeah. Fool, man.
All right, now. So yeah, like I said, types of bitches. I don't go below like we want to start at 25. I go low as 21 if it's exceptional bitch, which is highly rare. But you know, I like around 30, 35. I'm in there, man. You know, I'm floating in there, man. Which means I got to deal with bitches with them gangster motherfucking sons. So it's all good. It's all good.
I had a couple of them and shit.
I
had a couple of bitches with them gangsters, with them new gangster sons. I had a couple in the motherfucker. I know what it's like. Like,
You feel me?
goddamn, man.
You know what I mean?
In the back of her head, she want to say, I call my son.
No.
But she don't want to say it. Call your motherfucking son, man.
Bitch, I'll kill your son.
Call your son,
Don't
nigga.
get your son
Call
killed.
your motherfucking
Let's
son.
keep this between us, bitch.
Call your son, motherfucker.
Man, Baby Boy, that movie
Gangsta
Baby
son.
Boy is real
shit.
The Baby Boy, damn, he
I met a woman like that with a gangster son.
Gangster son.
Straight up.
All right.
He's a fool, boy.
Here we go, y'all. Reader, listener, email.
Yeah.
Reader, listener, email. Okay, our first reader, listener, email. A nigga from Los Angeles writes to BossMack. He say, BossMack, on the show you did with Picasso and Hayes G, you spoke on Mossberg having a bitch stolen by Quick and niggas bringing bitches around niggas with more power and status than them. Question: how can you cultivate some status the way you could be in the company of those type of individuals? All right. First of all, this is what you gotta understand, man. When Mossberg did that shit, he was very young, man, and he lacked wisdom to understand that you can't just meet no fresh bitch in the audience and then take her around the higher powers and it not be no problems.
Oh.
You know what I'm saying?
Oh.
You can't. He just lacked the wisdom to understand that every man should know that when you take bitches that you have no foundation with, and even bitches that you do have a foundation with, you can even have a bitch that you have a foundation with, and your foundations will be tested when you take her around the higher powers.
Shit.
And it is what it is. It ain't nothing you could do about it. Let me tell you something. It ain't nothing you could do about it. You just have to have the wisdom not to put yourself in those types of scenarios. Now, see, like I said, Mossberg was young. Here he is at a show. It's one of his first shows. He's excited. He's with Quick and them. He's one of the guys. Bitches choose. He thinks it's okay to take the bitch backstage. The bitch gets swept up in the sweep. It is what it is. It's like a mathematical formula that you can't. There's nothing you can do about it. Just don't put yourself in that type of situation. Now, cultivating status. Now, let me elaborate on this status shit too, man, because I ran up against this so much in my life. Because I've actually been on both sides of this too. Now, I've experienced like when I had moderate fame from like Compton's Righteous when we back in the days when we put our shit out and it was popping on Rap City and different shit, and we went and did shows, and the effect that you have on people when they see you somewhere else and then they see you, right? So that's a certain type of status. Now, another status is like say you balling, like you have money, like you got jewelry, your clothes, you're a baller. You come in, like let's say you're balling and you come in the club with your goons, and so obvious that you somebody, but we don't know who you are. So that's to me that's like a capped status. It's a status, but it's capped. And if a real celebrity come around, it's just you just gonna disappear. I mean, now maybe the real celebrity acknowledged the gangster because maybe, the gangster's, it's a protection, or, he got the drugs or whatever that he need, and it's really protection of supplying drugs. You know what I'm saying? So, but the status of the celebrity is another level. I remember we used to go to Century Club back in the days, and we thought we was balling and shit, diamonds and shit on and shit. Be up in that motherfucker pulling bitches and shit. But no matter what, we hit what I call was a glass ceiling. Bam! And on the other side of that was the celebrities. and it just went way up there.
Wow.
It went way up there and was not accessible to niggas that was from the streets that thought they was balling. None of that mattered. At that status level is another level that cannot be accessed. You can have on all the diamonds you want, jewelry, whatever. You know, motherfucker like Dre come in this motherfucker with tennis shoes on, jeans, t-shirt. Everybody in here got on gators and all type of other shit, and he still take all of everything. Go, it's status. So you know which side you want to be on. You could be on the you know, that celebrity status is another status. That's why everybody chase clout. That's why everybody chase clout. Because it's another level. It's another level.
Whole nother level.
It's another level. Yeah. It's another level. Would you like to? How you taking bitches around niggas with status and being a comedian?
Oh, you know what, man? I was laughing at that shit, man, because it happened all the fucking time. I done got my heart broke all of these bitches. I had a recent shit happen recently. That's what it was a white girl, man. So, like, you know what I mean? I met her and shit. I know why she likes me. I know
right.
I was planning on at least stressing it out for a while. You know what I'm saying? So I took her around to a music video shoot. And these wasn't even celebrities. These regular niggas work at Rouse and shit, but they wasn't even celebrities. God damn.
They had to look. They had to look.
I ain't gonna lie. I tried to handcuff the bitch. I told her, I said, it's gangsters here. You better be. I tried to scare the bitch. Say, it's gangsters here. You better be with me. I'm your only safety. You know what I mean? Because I knew somebody gonna try to get the bitch.
That probably gave the bitch a wop, though. You probably gave the bitch a wop with that talking. Like, it's gangsters here. Oh, shit.
I tried to scare the bitch, right? She didn't give a fuck.
Gangsters.
Man,
I was waiting for him to take me to the real niggas. I was waiting for him to take me around the real niggas.
I went to the restroom.
These bitches.
You know what? The funny thing about the bitch.
There you go. See, that's what Malmsberg did. Same thing.
The bitch said, take me. The bitch said, basically, she wanted to be around the gangsters. So I tried to scare the bitch, man. But anyway, man, she met one nigga with a rented chain. And that nigga, that chain was rented. He didn't know how to take the chain on or off. He didn't know about the chain. He looked at the chain too much, so I know it wasn't his chain. Anyway, man, that bitch was ghost on the nigga.
Said the nigga was looking at the chain, looking at his own chain too much.
What the nigga keep looking at?
Now let me examine.
Too much, nigga. When you looking at your own chain, don't know if it's real or fake. You're a cold nigga. But anyway,
that's some game for y'all niggas right there. I wanted to point that out too. I seen a couple of niggas do that in my lifetime where they had a new chain on and they was mesmerized. You cannot be mesmerized by your own jewelry.
Hey, but you know what? That situation you talking about, I really got a funny one with a celebrity I'm going to talk about. Talking about a higher power with a girl. I'll go fuck the rest. This one where I hear it kind of hurt it a little bit. But I'm glad it was the person that did. At least that nigga took my bitch.
Okay.
So I was a friend. It wasn't he took the girl. He took my friend. You know, I ain't got to fuck her yet. It was my friend. I wanted to fuck her, but he took.
She was in the friend zone with you.
He took my potential pussy. No, nigga. Anyway. Okay.
Nigga was all the way in the friend zone with a bitch.
I don't give a fuck.
And nigga just took her into the fuck.
I was gonna talk her off the friend zone. That was my mentality.
I feel you, my nigga.
So she told me, take me to the comedy store. I gotta meet somebody. A comedian. I said, okay, we drive. So I go up there. I'm at a table at the comedy store. I'm sitting there drinking this shit. We drinking this shit. And she's Japanese. We drinking. Having a good time during the show.
Yeah.
So we cool the whole night. When this particular person walked in, it was Cat Williams. So Cat Williams walked in. I swear to God, I would have said this on air if it wasn't true. So Cat Williams walked in. I swear to God,
bless that.
I remember what Cat had on that day. He had like a purple velour, like a purple. What you call it? Not a velour suit.
Shit.
He had some pimp shit on when he be fucked, and he had a hat on. But look. So Cat walked in. This bitch got the drink immediately and went right back there with Cat. Right. So I walked to the table like, what is this? Like, what's going on? She said, I got you talking to you later, Joeryl. I said, okay, I'll tell you later. I drove up like, hey, goddamn. So she called me.
Bless the game.
She called me next day. Said, motherfucking cat didn't have a car. We had to walk from 21st and La Brea to Compton.
Hey man,
he didn't have a car.
That's what a bitch signed up for.
That's a cold story at the time.
That's what a bitch signed up for.
That's how far a nigga got. Nigga didn't have a car. He took my bitch. That was cold.
Hey man, she probably was mad at that. That probably made her not want to suck his dick that night. I ain't sucking
Shout
no
out
dick
to Cat.
now.
Shout out to Cat, one of the funniest comedians in the world, man. One of my, good comedy friends started with. Shout out to Cat, all the comedians who actually gave me stage time when I was starting out. Straight up.
Hey, I feel like Cat and
that's a beast right there.
When I evaluate comedians all the way around the board, and I be talking about the white ones too. I seen I think Dave Chappelle and Cat. I really feel like even when sometimes I wanted to doubt Cat.
Man, he's the wrong one to doubt. That nigga's a beast, man.
Sometimes I wanted to doubt him, and listen, I wanted to doubt him, and I heard him just talking, and I was like, oh yeah, he the truth.
Man, that dude,
he the truth. Now them two niggas, to me,
Dave
have like a mastery of language.
Dave and Cat,
Other niggas, like the white boys. The only other white boy that's kind of close is Joey Diaz.
I heard of Joey Diaz. He funny.
He kind of close. Now these is niggas to me who tell stories. See, that's what I be checking for the niggas who could tell the stories. That's really what. Yeah. That's really to me like as a adolescent, even for what I do right here, bro. Yeah. Like what. I don't know, man. Just
it's hot to the motherfucker.
I know. We because the fans got to be off, so it's fucking. Woo! We almost over though.
I had a curl, nigga. Woo.
We almost over though. I know, man. The fans and shit making noise and shit. We almost there. We almost there.
It's cool.
We right.
Come on, my nigga. Come on. It's cool.
Almost there.
I'm having a good time. Yeah.
Richard Pryor, bro.
Richard Pryor.
That first album, like that nigga's crazy album. A nigga, this Moms and them just put that album on, bro. Like, when Moms and them put that album on, a nigga is like a little kid, and it's like a nigga knew what he was talking about, type shit. Like, it was just hella funny to me as a little. How is it funny to you as a little kid?
Pryor, Richard
You know
Pryor,
what I'm saying?
Richard Pryor was something different. What I mean by that is that, Richard Pryor was kind of like, he was more than a comedian. He was an activist. The stuff he spoke about, niggas was scared to talk about. Right. So he gave us a voice, even to open up doors for hip hop. He opened up doors for hip hop. See, people don't know that.
Yeah.
The shit Pryor was strictly clean when he first started.
Yeah.
He stole Bill Cosby act.
I saw all that. I heard all that. Now, see, to me, I don't know. It's like niggas is doing
King of comedy, boy.
It's like motherfuckers. To me, it don't even seem like comedy. It seemed like talking.
It wasn't comedy.
See, it seemed like just talking, and it's funny to you, but I'm just really talking about some real shit that I'm just telling you real shit that happened.
It's like hip hop. The gangster rappers telling the story. That's why niggas agree with it. Every nigga from the hood can relate to it. So it's the same with comedy. You know what I mean? It's the same, but Richard Pryor, he was before his time. Yeah. Because the stuff still relevant today he was talking about back then. It was cold.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Cold.
All right. Let me do our last listener email and get us the fuck up out of here. Almost 2 hours.
I got a story I want to tell real quick.
Spit that.
The story I'm going to tell, and this is real shit, and I feel honored to tell this story. This was about when I first started doing comedy. When you first start doing comedy, you do a lot of hit and missing. You can kill one day and bomb the next day. You never know.
Right.
I was learning how to fly.
Right.
So at this particular time, I destroyed it more than other. And I was new. I didn't know how I did it. So I got off stage at Mixed Nuts Comedy Club on Washington La Brea. Mixed Nuts. Shout out to Benet, the owner. And I got a lady came up to was tall. curly hair, look biracial. He said, "You're funny. You remind me of my dad. I want you to come to my dad's birthday and perform." Who's your dad? Richard Pryor. I'm like, what the fuck? I swear to God. I'm like, what the fuck? It was Rain Pryor, Richard Pryor's daughter.
Right.
And it was around December time. She wanted me to come perform in front of Richard Pryor, his dad. And I swear to God, I was young at the time. Barely was in the game, maybe about 7 months. I was scared. And I ain't gonna lie, I ran from that goddamn gig. But every comedian got a gig that they admit they ran from, and that really happened. That's a gig.
Ran from a gig.
Because
I never heard that term
you know
before.
Ran from a gig.
Ran from a gig,
nigga. But Bernie Mac got a story in his book where he ran out of a back door of a party over a gig. He ran from a comedian. The worst in the world is bomb. I could tell you bombing stories, man. You don't understand, nigga. No, brother, you don't understand.
Wait, let me ask.
Yeah, I ran from that gig because I wasn't sure of myself. Richard Pryor, man, birthday. I know, no lie. When I first started.
Have you had to go fight after the performance?
Nigga, I got hit with a pool stick at a show before.
While on stage?
I got pepper sprayed. I got bit by another comedian at a radio station. So, nigga, this comedy shit can get vicious, nigga. I got stories. You talking to the wrong nigga. We talking about, I got stories, nigga. I was on 88th and Western. Well, I got hit with the pool stick. I barely started comedy. Now, I didn't bring it to my people, none of that, because I was in the comedy game. I was 20 years old, and it was some shit. I was on 88th and Western. I didn't know where I was at the time.
Right.
So it was a nigga. The girl who hired me, I guess the guy, that's his girl. I don't know. She was too into me.
Right.
I was young, like 20 at the time. But then I went fly and everything. You know what I mean? And I am. So this nigga playing pool.
Right.
This place called Players Choice. This nigga playing pool.
I think I remember that.
This nigga playing pool and shit, right? So he playing pool, but he disrespected my show. I said, brother, please. So I remember that nigga had a curl. I said, nigga, curl like a pack of noodles wavy. And back on his shirt, he had a hungry cat tiger on his shirt that's hungry anorexic. Some shit I was saying. I looked up, nigga, broke a pool. I'm like, nigga, what? So he was like a Tukey super crip, nigga. I ain't gonna lie. I'm gonna keep it real. I'm gonna keep it real, nigga. I ain't got no curl. That ain't my. Nigga, I'm like, I couldn't believe I'm gonna stay with the microphone. Like, this nigga hit me with a pool. I'm still performing. I gotta get my money. I'm still performing. This nigga hit me with a pool stick. I got the mic in my hand just like this. So I'm like, fuck it. Everybody like that is zoned out, turned the other way like they ain't see shit. I'm like, fuck it. I'm handy. I run out the club because this ain't my neighborhood.
Right.
I see the police car. Police nigga start chasing me around the police car, nigga. It was some comical shit, nigga. I didn't know what. I was a kid, nigga. Nah, hey, I ain't no bitch ass nigga. I ain't with all that shit, but that shit was some comical. I was like 19. I didn't know what was going on. This OG, I don't know. I swear to God. So they put me in a police car and said, "Sir, calm down." I said, "Motherfucker, with a goddamn pool stick. What about that nigga?" But they was scared. He was like something. This nigga was like a goddamn. He ran. I don't know who this nigga was, but he was a big figure with the police. Put me in hand because I was wrong for complaining. You know what I'm saying? That's how big the nigga was in the. That's how cold he was in the neighborhood. This was a long time ago. You niggas try that shit now, boy. I got something for you niggas. But look. Oh, this is true. They put me in a police car and handcuffed me and said, "Sir, you tripping." I said, "This motherfucker hit me with a goddamn pool. So how about that?" You know what I'm saying? But they either let me go. But comedy is crazy. I got pepper spray. I ain't gonna say I got pepper spray at the J spot. This is about some bitches. I was bagging on the whole show. The bitches, cause this is okay. We at the J spot. I'm gonna tell this story. Me and my boy Memphis Will, Rod West, we comedians. So I'm on stage and I'm killing the bitches on stage. Mm-hmm. My show wasn't going right, but they made my show by talking to shit. Hey, so now I get some pussy tonight. I'm gonna be funny tonight now. Right. So my show, they made the whole show. I was back. I said one bitch. I said, like you own a successful candy house, bitch. You know what I mean? Everybody was laughing. You know what I mean? On a successful candy house chain. Everybody was laughing. I remember that one joke. That what got her mad to want to pepper spray a nigga. When I said you on a successful candy house.
You made a bitch get up and pepper spray.
No. We went in the parking lot. They taking pictures and shit. They want the bag again. I start rolling. You know what I mean? So then the bitches get in the car and want to kick. So I walked up and said, I went crazy. That bitch, and my boy was scared to be around me, the comedian. He was telling me, go to the left, the word, like some, I'm like, man, you a bitch ass nigga, bro. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? That was some female.
I feel you, man.
Hey, man.
I feel you, Joeryl.
Hey, the comedy wrong is real. You know what I mean? And you know what I mean? Like I said, I got bit by another comedian. I ain't gonna say his name. He bit me. He a bitch ass nigga. But now I ain't gonna lie, that's my comedy comrade, man. But the nigga, what type of nigga bite before they sock? You a different type of nigga. He see what type.
How is he cool with you now though? Like the nigga.
What? Because you know what? It sound crazy. It sound weird, man. But it was prior to happening like that. That it's like some Tom and Jerry shit between. It's some weird shit. But it's some shit before that I don't want to put out there. Other comedians know these stories. It's some weird, like, I'm trying to write a TV show on this shit. But it's shit, I don't want to talk about my shit, but it's some shit that happened. Just kind of like two brothers, you know what I mean? Arguing and fight. It's like a brother, like a fat brother. I look at him as a brother.
Right,
you know what I mean? We talked the other day, man. So, you know what I mean? But we at a radio station, man. And we was on a radio show. Funny lady, shout out to Funny Lady. This is a true story. So we going back and forth bagging. Nigga, okay, I'm fly. I'm in the Benz at the time. I got like 13. I got a lot of money in my pocket, and he's doing bad driving a piece of man car. He's at the he's driving, and I knew all this shit, but I wasn't trying to back. I'm like, I feel.
Hey man, you could like that little knob at the end, right? That you see that little right there? Yeah, you could tighten that. No, that one. Tighten that one up as much as you can.
Okay, so
and it might be able to get a little action, man.
So anyway, God damn, I'm gonna tell you this story, nigga. It's the truth. I don't give a fuck. Niggas know the comedy game. Know I ain't jiving. It's cool.
Is it?
Yeah.
Okay, go on.
So we going back and forth playing a dozen on the show, and I'm killing them. And I got money to back me up. My whip is right. I'm doing good in my career at the time.
Right.
Nigga, my kids are coming. I'm not on the deck. We go to ups and downs in this game. You nigga get 2 or 3, nigga go Hollywood, nigga. That's how the entertainment is, nigga. So my shit doing good, nigga. But I'm not. He's driving a piece of man car.
Right.
So anyway, I start cutting low.
Right.
Cause fuck that. I gotta use my weapons. I start talking about the car and everything else. So we get up.
He said start cutting.
We get up. We eye to eye. I think Martin Lawrence at the comedy store that night. I said I'm gonna go up here trying to see Martin Lawrence performance. So I'm leaving. He said I'm about to roast your ass in this show. I said look here, nigga, I'm gone, motherfucker. Don't say my name ever again if I'm not here.
Right.
Nigga, I stand up, man. You know how nigga blindside dope fiend you? How you dope feed a nigga and bite a nigga? I look to this nigga, you know how nigga blindside, like, you ever been dope feed or sucker punch? Like, you don't feel bad. This nigga sucker bit me. Like, I look to the side.
What was it?
Bro, we at a radio station by the Comedy Union. We on a radio show together. You know what I'm leaving? I'm at the station, nigga. I swear to God. So
the hate just came out in a wave, like a spirit
all
of
I remember,
hate.
bro, the spirit of a werewolf. Nigga had a werewolf spirit on that nigga. I looked to the side. This nigga went like a Doberman Terrier bit me. I said, motherfucker, so I'm trying to swing. This nigga go outside and hold the door so I can't get in. It was some weird shit, man. But shout out to my nigga. You know who you are in that story, man. Shout out to my nigga. But we didn't have Tom and Jerry shit, man. It's some weird. But guess what? He respect my comedy. And I respect his comedy. There's some niggas in the comedy game know who I'm talking about.
I feel you,
know what I'm
saying?
saying?
I feel you about that.
It's crazy.
I feel you about that.
We too grown to be doing, but that was years ago, man. It's like crazy shit.
All right,
I gave BossMack the some exclusive shit right
hey,
now.
man, that's a good. You know what?
This is going down with some exclusive shit, boy.
I think we can hold it up right here, man. Yeah. And because we went and did an hour and a half on you, man.
I had a good time, man.
Did an hour and a half.
Woo.
And
stories, man.
Next time, man, you know, you come back.
That shit was funny.
You know, I don't like niggas to give up all they shit.
At one time.
Nah, we stretch it out.
Thank you for coming out. The Top Mac Nigga Show is a BossMack Industries production. Put your hands together for a special musical guest. I ain't gonna even say no name.